Hi everyone, welcome back to Data Girl channel. Today I'm going to show you how to calculate the variance and standard deviation for both population and sample. Variance is one measure of error that is the distance of individual values from the mean. So to calculate the variance, we first of all have to calculate the mean value, which is the average from A4 to A13. Enter, and then we get the mean value here. Now we have to calculate the error, which is the distance from each value to the mean value, equal A4 minus mean value, which is C1. And now I want to convert the C1 to absolute cell references. So I just need to type the $sign C1, drag it, done. Now let's calculate the squared error, which is to turn our error to an absolute values, which would be for square, and then drag it for all of the values. Done. And now let's calculate the variance. Variance for a population is the average value of all squared error. Equal average, tap to choose, and then drag from C4 to C13, enter. Done. This is the value that we got for the population variance. Now let's calculate the standard deviation for a population, which is the square root of our variance, which is F3. Enter and done. We should only use population for standard deviation when we are certain that we have captured every value from a dataset, because most of the time we can't never do that. So we use a variance for sample where we subtract 1 from the number of the observations instead of taking the average. So the variance for a sample will be equal to the sum of all square error, which is from C4 to C13, divided by the number of all the values of square error. To have that, we use count from C4 to C13 and minus 1 because this is variance for sample. Done. Standard deviation for a sample is also the same square root of variance, which is F7 here. Enter. Done. We have just calculated the variance and standard deviation step by step. Now we will use the built-in function to calculate them easier. To calculate the population variance, we just need to type VARP, tap to choose it, and now that drag from A4 to A13. Press enter. Done. We got the same values as the one that we calculate step by step before. Standard deviation for a population, we just need to type stdev.p from A4 to A13, enter. You got the same values as we calculated before. The variation for a sample, the same, but just .s, A4 to A13, done. Standard deviation for a population, also the same, but just .s, done. That's it for the video today. I hope you guys like it. I'll see you in the next one.